Jealousy comes in many forms, but it all boils down to how one thinks about themselves, from having low self-esteem to being paranoid. Sometimes jealousy could get mingled up with envy and they'll try to one-up you all the time, which could be toxic, so don't get caught off guard. You could look for signs of extreme jealousy to help you determine if they're dying to be you or take you out of the picture, and both of them doesn't sound good. So here are 10 signs someone is extremely jealous of you. Number 1, they shrug off your achievements. You could share that you've recently been elected to be class president and this person would still say it's really not that big of a deal or even downplay your success. Someone who shrugs off your achievements isn't ignorant. You could be sure they're internally aware that you've accomplished something great. What they are is jealous. They don't want to hear about your good news because they're reminded of what they haven't accomplished. In these moments, they could take their problems of low self-worth and self-esteem on you. Number 2, they're always around you. Jealousy may not always come out as rotten behavior. This person wants to have what you have, so they'll observe you whenever possible to gain insight on how to get it or try to emulate your success. At the end of the day, they don't like how you get all the attention and praise. They just want the same thing too. They may just be looking for advice on how to achieve that success. So if they aren't toxic around you, try giving them some advice to see how they take it and go from there. Number 3, they're happy when you're wrong. Sometimes you won't see it, but they are jumping up and down on the inside when they see you fail. What's worse about this sign is that they'll pretend to come to your rescue and pretend to comfort you, but will give you bad advice or lead you to the wrong path because they know you're vulnerable at this point and will listen to others for advice when you have made a mistake. This is manipulative, but people would do that if they are extremely jealous of you. Number 4, they hate you for no reason. You might hear through the grapevine that this person seems to really despise you. They may say so up front or simply treat you badly anytime you're nearby. You can barely remember any interactions you had with this person, much less do something to offend them. So why are they hating on you? Basically from jealousy, because they probably don't like how you get all the attention and jealous people crave attention, or that they are constantly being compared to you and they just don't like that because that just lowers their self-esteem and causes them to hate you even more. There's nothing you can do at this point unless there's a tragic event that happens and it changed their perspective of you, but overall just being nice and kind usually works to lessen things. Number 5, they're always talking about you. Whether it's good or bad, mostly bad, this person always seems to have something to say about you. They may be saying they wish they had your success, or they could be criticizing your every move. No matter what, you're on their mind for a reason. For all the bad stuff, they usually start with the gossip and then it turns into rumors and negative remarks, and you know how rumors go, they can spread like wildfire if it reaches the right person. Number 6, they tell you you're lucky. If someone says you're lucky, it's because they wish they were in your shoes at that moment. Whether it's because of your lifestyle, relationships, or personal success, this person is pulled to you. This person also attributes the good things in your life to random events, calling it luck instead of hard work. They don't think through the steps or ask you how you got to where you are. While luck may be a factor, they aren't considering any of your efforts amidst their jealousy. Number 7, they give bad advice. This is an extension to bullet point number 3. Jealous people will often want to undermine your decisions. They can't stand to watch you succeed, so they'll do anything they can to deter your success. A good test is to ask this person for advice on a topic that you're sure of. You already know what the best step would be, but offer them a couple of options and see which one they'll tell you to choose. If they consistently advise you towards the worst option, it's probably on purpose. Number 8, they offer backhanded compliments. A backhanded compliment is something that sounds like a compliment but is an insult in disguise. Some examples include, "Wow, you actually look skinny in that dress," or "Your work was surprisingly good." It's subtle, but no doubt it's there. Their passive-aggressive expressions will also say it all. Number 9, they humiliate you in front of others. Along with the gossips and rumors, with extreme jealousy, they'll humiliate you while others are around. They'll find it satisfying, and doing so gives them a sense of superiority. Remember, at the end of the day, they want to be better than you and turn the attention to them. Number 10, they're Debbie Downers. A jealous person isn't content with their own life, so you won't find them being a positive Patty. The jealous Debbie Downer is alive and kicking, complaining or criticizing everything in sight. They are generally joy suckers to everyone, but an extremely jealous person will do extra to go after your joy in particular. If you feel like they are just killing your vibe, it's because they're probably doing it on purpose. Overall, we all experience jealousy. Some are positive and some could be extremely negative. For the ones that are extremely negative, you definitely want to avoid them. It could be exhausting and emotionally draining. Spotting these signs initially will help you out, and if it gets to the point where it's toxic, it's best for you to cut them off just to protect yourself. But hopefully you don't encounter people who are like that. Anyway, hope this was helpful, and if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads like these. And as always, thanks for watching.